Hi Pisces, I am here to do your reading for October. So let's get your overall energy for the month. And remember, only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? You have the Hermit. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. Well, that's lovely. Okay. Let's see what the spirit animals would like to share with you for the month of October. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for a more complete picture. Okay, one more. Oh, great. You have the white raven spirit. Trust in the magic. I love these images. And what that one says. Okay. Now this is something new. This is, see if there's going to be any kind of love entering your life or anything to do with love during the month of October. This can be any kind of love. Okay, there's romantic love in here and friendship, family, all kinds of love. Okay. One more. Okay. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Okay. And one more. And this one is a brief look at finances, career, money, that sort of thing. See if they have something that they would like to share. Well, they do. They dropped it on the floor. Okay, what was it? It definitely was a jumper. Nothing is yet set in stone. Well, you have an interesting group of cards. Okay, so let's get some other cards and see what we've got. It really is an interesting group that you have. Okay. Temperance. You want harmony and balance in your external environment. You have the Nine of Wands, which means that you are defending something, either something you've created, something you believe in, something. You are defending it, and you can see where you're bandaged up. You are very adamant about defending it. And I don't think it happened overnight either. I don't think you would be that injured overnight. I suppose it's possible, but you wouldn't think so. And it sits right next to Temperance. So maybe while you're standing there, what you really want is balance and harmony. You don't want to be there. but you are willing to defend it. Okay, and here we have the Four of Pentacles. And in this card, it's using pentacles, but I firmly believe it can be anything. But they're saying that you're holding on very tightly to those pentacles. And everything is better when it's in a state of flow. And you cannot be in a state of flow when you're like that. It's almost like you're in a box. And it would be very challenging, to say the least. It'd almost be suffocating to do that. So you need to get out of this energy. And I could see how this could relate to this. Because, you know, he's not exactly in a state of flow either. But at the bottom of the deck, move this over here, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You are going to have a new, fortunate beginning, which is wonderful. Maybe that will take care of this, so it will be gone, and you will have your balance and harmony. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper. The King of Swords. The King of Swords rules from a place of authority, and he is all about the truth. You use your analytical abilities and intellect to assess the situation at hand and make clear decisions based on what you know to be truth. So that might have something to do with this and this, but this. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Well, this is beautiful. This is a very nostalgic energy. You know, if you think back in your childhood or youth, and you have all these wonderful memories that, if you think about them, will still make you smile. That's a large part of what this card is about. I tend to take it further, because if you look, you see this person is giving this person a cup. So that means sharing and caring. And it's harder to tell on this deck, but it takes place inside of a community. You can kind of tell the wall there, and here's a building. And there are not that many cards in the tarot that take place inside of a community. So I tend to think that there might very well be community involvement as well. So I would say that this would be a beautiful place to be. Sharing, caring, friendships. And it does also have the possibility of, you know, somebody from your past emerging, or re-emerging rather, or calling you, or, you know, you seeing them somewhere. But to me, the biggest part of this is the feeling that you get from happy memories and being in a community that is that loving and kind. Okay, let's see what else. the 8 of Cups. This is saying you have done all you can. You can do no more. You are walking away, and you're walking away to a better place, a place that serves you. There's nothing left here for you. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Wands, which is victory. You are victorious. You have gone off to battle, and from the cards out here, I would say this, and you have won. You've come back victorious. And if you want to use some symbolism, you see all these wands that are vertical. Look over here and you see the same thing, only they're different. Over here, you get the impression that those wands are standing there to try to make a barrier between whatever it is that he is trying to defend. He's trying to keep them safe. Over here, these wands are being held by people who are in support of you. They're cheering you on. They're very happy for you. And you have a victory wreath here and one on her head. So it looks like, from what we have here, that you are defending something and it's got you very wound tight. And all you've been wanting is peace and harmony and balance. You know, that's all you're wanting, but you're not getting it here. The King of Swords is all about the truth and very good at communication. So maybe he steps in and straightens it out. And when he does, you feel like you can walk away to a place that serves you. So you come back from this place victorious. And you get your new start, which is a fortunate new beginning. And you go here where all the happiness is. That's what it looks like to me. And also, looking at your overall energy, time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. So, I don't really know. It's possible that that was part of this. Shine your light as an example to others. Maybe that's what you were trying to do and it was not well received. Or maybe your fortunate new beginning is going to allow you to do that. This is something that you would know or will know. But now, trust in the magic, like the White Raven Spirit says. And it looks like the magic is definitely happening here. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. And to me, this really relates to the Hermit and also relates to this entire thing. Here you are having to defend and being so wound tight. Anyway, the whole process, I think this explains it quite well. Shift your focus back to love, because it's the only thing that's real. And as far as the finances part, it says nothing is set in stone. Okay? So let's see what the universe would like to add. I do think this was a very transformative reading in a very good way, because you can put those burdens down. You're done. You don't have to feel so pent up. You have this beautiful new beginning where there's love and you're victorious. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. Well, it sounds so weird to say that. Yeah, this is perfect. It's death. But no, it is perfect because what death is transformation. You're transforming out of this energy and into a victorious, wonderful energy with this new beginning where you might very well have the opportunity to do what this card is talking about, which is your overall energy, and bringing you back into a love state instead of this defensive or potentially offensive state, depending on what you had to be. So, yeah, the death card is showing you what's going on here. So with the death, it's like saying, the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. It's transformation. And it's an awesome transformation, a fortunate one. The High Priestess. I think this has come out in a lot of readings recently. That is about using your divine feminine energy, your inner wisdom, your intuition, and going within, because that's where all your answers are. That's where you will find them. Okay? And let's get one more card. Oh my gosh, look. Ta-da! The very best card in the deck. You have the Sun. Beautiful. You can't get any better than the Sun. Like I said, it's the very best card in the deck. It gives me chills every time this happens. And it doesn't happen a lot either, by the way. I'm going to put this over here right by the Hermit. I think it is absolutely beautiful. It talks about being totally abundant, totally happy, totally content. And it's like, shine your light. Everything is beautiful. So whatever this was, or will, if it hasn't happened yet, it looks like it will. If the energies don't change, this will end. You'll have this fortunate new beginning, and you'll get the Sun. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, great reading. Okay, now I want to go ahead and, before we close out, get you one of the divine doors. Can't believe you got the Sun. That is so very awesome. Well, actually, there's a lot of awesome cards in here. The Hermit. Oh, I could just go on and on. Wheel of Fortune. The Victory card. Oh, we had some turnover. We had a couple. Okay. This says, a cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. Well, no, that's beautiful, and I can see how that actually kind of fits in here. Right there. The only thing that's real is love. Okay, and then this one says, I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. That's also beautiful too. Put that one right there. Okay, and now let's get a charm. I never look, so when the universe wants to play with me, this is when they do it. And they're doing it. Okay, we have a boombox. Okay. Which one of these cards likes the music? All right. Actually, there should be music. There should be some awesome music. But I don't think it's going to play anything. Let's see, is there any way? I can't think of anything. Okay, I can think of one thing, but I don't think it's like this overall wonderful thing. You know, back so many years ago, everybody would carry these around. And this is the nostalgic card, right? So maybe it's saying this is the place to go. But I will get one more, just in case. I love it when the universe does that to me. Okay. You have a leaf. Don't think you can see it very well. But there it is. It's a leaf. And what leaves mean is hope, renewal, revival, symbolic of fertility and growth. So I'd say for this reading, hope and renewal are really strong. Yeah, it's beautiful. I still like the boombox too, though. So I think it fits perfectly in this card, with this card. Okay. Oh, and one fell. I didn't see this. This fell out. So you have 3 charms. I didn't notice it. It was laying right next to the container. And this one does fit perfectly. If you can see what it is, there's a cloud. And there's a sun coming up from behind the cloud. And the sun is smiling. So that's absolutely perfect. Because, you know, here was the cloudy time. And here's the sun coming up from behind the cloud. Beautiful. Again. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful October. And I'll talk to you again soon. Much love. Bye.